The diet to defeat coronavirus. Hello everyone. Welcome to our Healthy Lifestyle channel. Here you will find different videos offering fun facts, tips, and suggestions on how to live a healthier and happier life using natural methods and remedies. There is hope. The Living White Shaman of Tangra offers a simple recipe on how to fight coronavirus. 76-year-old radiesthesist Ivan Dimitrov from the Elena Mountain is convinced that wheat will redeem humanity and that salvation will come from Bulgaria. It would be enough if each of us adds to our daily menu 100 grams of wheat, boiled in 2 liters of water, which we must drink afterward too. A little over a year ago we introduced the reader of the newspaper to the phenomenon Ivan Dimitrov, one extraordinary man of a respectable age, who lives almost like a recluse in the depths of the Elena Mountain. He has devoted the last decades of his life to the spiritual upliftment and searches for ways to have a natural impact on the human body and spirit that would prevent and protect it from the causes of many unexplained diseases. He has helped and is still helping many people, but here is not the place to publicize his extraordinary personal destiny, which has led him to his current status of radiesthesist, diagnostician, herbalist and healer. He is even called the White Shaman of Tangra, as a joke by some, and in complete seriousness by others. However, it is a fact that Ivan Dimitrov has fundamental knowledge in the field of multidimensional medicine, which is deeply rooted in the Bulgarian antiquity. The multidimensional medicine, revived in the books of the Russian researcher Lyudmila Puchko, can give positive results, which the now practiced technological drug medicine could achieve in 90 to 100 years. In connection with the rapid development of the coronavirus pandemic, we turned to Ivan Dimitrov with a few simple questions, to which he gave simple but rather encouraging answers. Mr. Dimitrov, what are the main lesions on the human body from the new coronavirus in terms of multidimensional medicine?
Doctors and laboratories around the world are testing the virus, and it is already well enough described as a pathogen. But they are mainly investigating the effects of the virus on human cells, in their attempts to create a vaccine or drug for its treatment. Left aside from their attention, however, remains the most important factor that this virus is also a living being, and as such it has its own vibration in the global information field. Whether we want it or not, we are all connected to this global field, and each one of us vibrates on their own frequency. This is why some get infected, but don't fall ill and are solely virus carriers, while others are so badly affected by the virus that they end up on their deathbed in a matter of days. Not only does this virus attack the lungs and respiratory system, but it also affects the cerebellum, the endocrine glands, the circulatory and lymphatic systems, the skin and other organs of the body. For reassurance, I will say that it is not as scary as cancer and some other diseases, and there are ways to protect ourselves from it. We simply need to not panic or fear, and take a very simple preventive measure that is not included in the prescriptions of any coronavirus operation headquarters in the world.
If you like our video so far, press the like button to let us know. And please subscribe to our channel to be updated with our new healthy lifestyle videos. And what is this measure?
I will argue simply enough for everyone to understand. With the methods of multidimensional medicine, by extracting data from the water contained in the human body, I was able to measure the vibration index of the current coronavirus, and it is 75. Just for your information, I will tell you that the index of vibration of malignant cancer cells is 51 and benign cancer cells are 52. Thank goodness these indices do not match the coronavirus index, and this is really a chance for us. Historically, in the epidemics of bubonic plague in the Middle Ages and in all antiquity, people tried to treat themselves with hot water, in which various herbs were dissolved. They were looking for an herb that has the same vibration frequency as the infectious agent. It is known, despite the huge sacrifices, humanity has survived. With this coronavirus, we need to look for a healing plant with a vibration index of 75. It is right under our nose. It is ordinary wheat, as well as limes, which is the wild grain wheat. Both plants have a vibration index of 75. The easiest thing to purposefully strengthen the immune system against COVID-19 is to boil 100 grams of wheat in 2 liters of water until the wheat softens. The cereal is then eaten in 3 parts, in the morning, at lunch and in the evening, chewing each spoon 20 times, while 2 liters of water is drunk in portions of 200 milliliters throughout the day. This does not mean that you should eat only wheat. Eat well, eat what is needed and healthy for the body: fruits, vegetables, fish, stews, dairy products, and so on.
And for how long should we maintain this diet?
Approximately 2 months. I am convinced that if from now on, in addition to the already prescribed government measures, everyone begins this wheat diet, the virus will be contained in about 2 months at home, and most probably all around the world too. I want to add a quick disclaimer here. This virus is not lab created, as some people are trying to suggest. It is the way of our mother, the Earth, to slap us in the face because she can no longer tolerate our nuisance as humans. But we can expect many more slaps to come from the water and the fire because we live in a special time. Our civilization is in a decline, and if we, the people, do not change, we will simply disappear, as has the Atlanteans and other mighty civilizations before us. We must become aware and change as soon as possible to be united and virtuous with one another, or else we will die.
What should this change be in this case?
Disease treatment is not always about pills, herbs, or decoctions, but mostly about the power of the mind and thought. It is said in the Bible, "In the beginning was the Word." Words can heal and change destinies, and every word we think of is reflected in the information space of the world, and it is not only the one we see, and from these 33 worlds, we are being helped or punished. That is why in the chapel of St. John of Rila in my court I put another wisdom: what you believe influences what happens. Therefore, a sincere prayer to God and the patron saints can actually work wonders. On the contrary, those who deal with magic spells, and lately, even with computer-coded oaths, inevitably receive the same as it returns to them like a boomerang and strikes and punishes them. This is evident in any such epidemic. But if all of humanity becomes evil and cursed, then there will be no salvation. So, we have to change.
Do you really think that this virus can break and destroy all of humanity?
Nothing of the kind. This disease in itself is not so scary. It's scary to lose hope. In Christianity there is one sentiment: God gave, God took. It is for those who fall sick to accept illness as given from God and to look into their own lives, to return to the purity of faith, hope, and love, and then God will take the disease He has given.
Watch our other healthy tips videos below and find out the amazing benefit of garlic juices to build immunity. Feel free to share our videos with other people, including your friends and family, so they'll get to know the best ways to improve their way of living. Let us know what you think about this video. Don't hesitate to drop a comment below and subscribe to our channel. Healthy Lifeside works in partnership with Eka Bravo. Together we want to change the world. Check our descriptions below to see our favorite products and use a special code for a 10% discount when you order via our channel. Until next time. And remember, a healthy life is a happy life.